Here at Insight Seekers, we're on a big mission to help people improve their lives. It's an incredibly big task and we can't do it ourselves. That's why we're so lucky to have people come from all around the world to help us inspire others.
The happy girl dance.
It's truly a blessing because we can find inspiration from those right around us. Here's Christophe. It took him 7 months to travel from Switzerland to Egypt. He's got a very interesting story.
It seems like I'm skipping out on the breakfast duties, but in fact I'm interviewing. We want to get to know Christophe. Right.
So we'll see what kind of smoothie I can make without your help.
Yeah. Yeah, you didn't like my smoothie yesterday? Okay, let's see how your smoothie goes. Alright, Christophe, tell us, where are you from?
From Switzerland, from the French part. More exactly from Lausanne, for the people who know this amazing city.
But isn't that on the Lake of Geneva?
No, it's on the Lake of Lausanne. Never call it the Lake of Geneva. Ever.
Okay, so tell us, what were you doing before you left on this journey?
Before I left, I was working as an architect. I love my job, but I really didn't like this routine life. So that's why I decided to change something and to quit everything.
In the past 7 months, you've had a very unique way of traveling, in a way.
Mostly by hitchhiking. So I came from Switzerland to Egypt without taking any plane. So I went through all East Europe, Greece, Turkey, then Lebanon, Syria, Jordan, and now I just arrived a few days ago in Egypt. So I would say people that stop for hitchhiker, they are always with good intention. I never had any bad experience.
What have you learned from hitchhiking?
One day I was in a truck with an old man and we drove for I think almost 8 hours straight. He was only speaking Turkish, and so even if we couldn't talk at all after 8 hours, I really kind of feel good to be with him, and we share maybe it's not more than some smiles sometimes. We share a meal for the lunch, but to share a day with someone, when we cannot communicate, you can actually really see the person. How is he if I was not here? My initial plan was really to hitchhike from Switzerland to New Zealand. I don't know if I chose the easiest way by going through Africa, but then maybe from Madagascar I will find a boat to somewhere. Inshallah.
Inshallah.
And this is spirulina.
So far, Christopher has traveled 4,000 kilometers by car.
I can definitely say it's better than yesterday. Maybe a bit more on strawberry today. But still too much banana.
What advice do you have for Lydia if she wanted to hitchhike?
Go for it. You're a girl, it's gonna work really well. And I think the thing is, don't be afraid of all the bad stuff. The thing I always say, it's there is 1,000 people hitchhiking. If there is one bad story, everybody will know about it. But we forget about the 999 good story about hitchhiking.
Yeah, true. I'm definitely going to do it.
I'm not family, so it's like a car with the family ever picked you up?
Actually, I think the most amazing story about family, it was again in Iceland. I was hitchhiking with a friend there. We were in a car, the car just let us on the road, and directly, we didn't even almost start to make a sign. Someone stopped, and it was a mom with her 2 daughters that was maybe 2 or 3 weeks old.
Whoa.
And she had the car completely full with baby stuff and all that. But she stopped and we start to make room in the car for me and my friend.
There's two of you. Okay.
Wow.
So at the end we were 5. I was in front with the driver and my friend was completely in the back because it was like kind of a big car. And
Twins or?
they were twins, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And the funny part is like when we ask what's the name of the 2 girls, she say like it's number 1, number 2. Because in Iceland they have like a tradition, they don't give the name when they are born, but they wait like a few months to kind of know the baby, know a bit about his personality, and then they choose the name from this.
You know, this conversation never gets old on how people travel and to learn about how someone can hitchhike, and so I had to keep asking Christophe some more questions.
3 things that stuck out to you when you were hitchhiking.
I think patience. You really need to be patient sometimes. Actually, the longest time I wait for hitchhiking, I think I wait 5 hours in Iceland. I was lucky it was not raining this day, but it was like really in a quiet road. There was like maybe 1 car every 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And I think after 5 hours, I actually kind of jump in the middle of the road and say, stop and take me.
Please. Please. Oh my god.
And yeah, and even if I was kind of forced the people to take me, they were super nice and we had a great time together. So
Yeah.
it was cool. That's also like, yeah, don't make too much expectation, don't make plan, because if you make a plan with hitchhiking, it will never work. Either you will be slower or maybe faster, or actually the people will take you to another road because they want to show you something. So it's a really good thing to be able to live like the moment, because you really don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's sometimes like when you wait a long time, you really like kind of become depressed, and suddenly someone stops and you are so happy again.
Yeah.
It's like your feeling are always like, as you go really down to your mind, like kind of depressed, you can really be super happy when someone stops. Like it's a really big jump, and this is a really good feeling. And I think I would say like the people that stop, they probably feel it.
Yeah.
Like when you actually open the door of the car, because you have this happiness, like you will give also like, at least you will make the person smile. So yeah, if you see any hitchhiker on the road, always stop, please.
Yeah. Wow.
It's the only advice I can tell you.
Awesome. And tell us about one of your favorite hitchhikers. Happy birthday to you!
Wow!
Happy birthday to you! Oh shit! Happy birthday!
So I hope you really enjoyed Christophe's story. If you'd like to follow him, you can do so on Instagram at Christophe Lakatos. Also, if you really liked this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up and a subscribe to our channel. It would really help us to produce more inspiring content. And you can always follow us at insights_seekers on Instagram.